welcome to the OAX Experience, the video podcast where coastal dreams meet real estate reality.
Nice. Hello. Hi.
Whether you're envisioning your forever home in Oaxaca, scouting an investment property, or just curious on how buying in Mexico really works, we are here to share insider stories, tools, strategies to get you there.
That's it. So this is an exciting podcast. Also, it's a course. So
Exactly.
It's a complete course that's been designed for you with 12 informational modules, with downloads, content, case studies,
Checklists, questionnaires, amortization schedules, financing details, like everything you could possibly ever need to know when it comes to investing and buying here in Mexico.
You can read it, you have an audio, you can look at it on your computer, you can look at it on your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got some fun stuff. It's got really fun video of Amber and I kind of just going back and forth with what actually happens here on the coast, what we've seen in our experience here. And have quite a bit of experience, which is why we develop this information and this content for you.
Exactly. So I'm Amber, real estate strategist, systems architect, and Forbes feature educator. I'm really well known for making Mexico's legal and finance sort of maze feel more like a checklist that you can follow really easily.
Hi, I'm Leon Garcia, and I love Oaxaca. I've been coming here for 20 years. I've invested in Oaxaca, so I bought property here. And I have a long background in real estate and finance in California. So I've been headquartered in California, luckily, which has been, it's a great market. It's very intense. It's one of the biggest economies in the world. So when I came to Oaxaca and started to kind of work here on the coast, I had the opportunity to start to bring systems, got to meet Amber. She got recruited in to a financing company here in Mexico, a big one. And then they recruited me in. I've got a lot of experience in financing, and we developed this course, which was really exciting because it comes with a lot of background in real estate and finance, but now real life here in Mexico. So this isn't something where we're just traveling and blogging. This is us in the trenches, living in this community for years, navigating it, going through it, understanding all the nuances, which there's some very interesting things that you experience when you live here. It's an emerging market. And with an emerging market, you're going through a lot of growth. And with growth comes a lot of opportunity, but sometimes some pain.
Definitely.
There's growing pains.
Definitely. And this is why this video podcast and our course exists. There's really no one-stop, no BS source for buying property in Mexico, especially if you're a foreigner. Too many people sort of rely on half-correct blogs or their neighbor's cousin says something. So we're here really to replace the guesswork with real stories, expert advice, and a roadmap that keeps your money and your dreams safe.
And we have a big team. So we have a very good team of people that we work with, that we've developed, vetted. They've done the same with us. So they're happy to work with us. We network with each other because we need each other. Here in this emerging market, it doesn't work the same as maybe where you're from. I can use California as a big example, but in California you have associations, licensing requirements, you've got huge networks, you've got state associations, national associations, local associations. There's a lot of information, massive databases of of information. So, I can access information in California at my fingertips. I can go into tax rolls, I can go into title, I can do all of that from my computer. And because I belong and I'm licensed to associations, it's not like that here. Here, it's going to be very grassroots, very organic, hands-on. You actually have to go down to offices and pull paperwork, research titles. It's a long process. We've figured out ways to speed it up. So I don't like to take more time than needed. And so we've found ways to facilitate the process a little bit easier, which you'll learn during the course.
We've streamlined the system.
Yep. And these courses is also we're not selling you anything in these courses. You've bought the course. The information in the course is well worth what it is. It's to educate you if you're interested in investing, working, living, enjoying, vacationing.
Understanding how it works.
Wanting to just experience something beautiful. This is a very special place that we have here. We get to experience here in Oaxaca. It's unique, and you'll experience that through the course.
Exactly. So you'll see that every episode includes real life case studies, buyer, investor, developer stories. We have insider strategies from OAX Financing's unique perspective on the financing market and the legal network within that. Local spotlight.
Financing, right? It's not a traditional mortgage in generally speaking.
In most cases.
In most cases. So it's financing. So you'll learn what that means and how to use that to your benefit. And we break it down so that
it's really clear.
Clear.
It's very concise. It's very transparent, easy to follow. Yeah.
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 And it wasn't. It was not easy to follow. We actually had quite a few people work on this with us and really take it all apart and then put it all back together again into something that can be easily digested, fun.
Exactly.
I really think the courses are fun. Even when I go through it each time, it's like, it's really interesting. I appreciate it. I would have liked to have had this.
I wish I would have had. That was really the inspiration to begin with in the brainchild of developing this program.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I wish I had when I first came here to help me through everything step by step.
Yeah, and then you get us. So with the courses, you go through them. You're going to be educated, informed. Like I said, you'll have some fun along the way. We like to have fun. And then you have us. And then if you need us for anything, we're here. And we can get into a very high level conversation at that point, because that's what you need us for. These courses really break down the basics, goes deep, but then if you have a specific case, a specific project, a specific property, specific financing, anything you need after taking these courses, if you need us, we're there for you. And then that level of conversation is, you're so well informed at this point, we're getting right to the meat and potatoes.
Exactly. Really, you can use this video podcast or the course together. You can listen in order if you are new to Mexican real estate, or you can just jump straight to the episodes that match the stage that you're at. Whether you're buying your first condo or developing an entire building, there is something in here for you.
But go through them all. Like, it really is. There's even some cool things on how to actually navigate paying your cell phone bill or paying your property taxes. You'd be surprised how simple there's things here that are very simple.
But they seem very complicated in the beginning.
Oh yeah, and you wouldn't even think it's possible. And then you're like, well, that's pretty simple. And that's one of the things I do love about Mexico is there's a freedom here. some things seem very tedious, and then other things are so simple. So it's a very special place. And I think one of the things that I see where people do get frustrated is they try to take what they're used to in their business or their culture or their world, bring it here and think that that same thing would apply here, and it doesn't. And these courses will get you through that process quickly so that you understand how the process here works and how to take advantage for your benefit and for everybody's benefit to have a better experience and have success.
And be part of the community.
Be part of the community. Have a good time, you know. And like, we're here. We're
Exactly.
here for you with a lot of experience.
Exactly. So this podcast is here to educate, not guarantee. Every deal is unique. So you got to always do your due diligence, run your things through the team, the notario, the lawyers, the so on and so forth.
You'll see.
Exactly. We're here to give you the tools, but you make the calls.
That's it. So we're happy to help. Excited that you have become a part of our group. And as the group and the team go stronger, then there's better investment opportunities for all.
Exactly.
So welcome. At the end of the course, you'll get a certificate that entitles you to some privileges. It's fun. And the reason why is, again, goes back to that you're now so much more well-informed. Your level of communication and conversations will be at a higher level, which benefits us because we can get right down to what it is that you need. Maybe
you can utilize our expertise.
That's it. Yeah. And you might find that after taking this course, this is not the right thing for you or is not the right time for you. And that's okay. And, you know, for a few $100, you can get right to that and find out and be like, oh, I'm not ready for that. But you will know that. And that's important. And
Exactly.
when you are ready, or if you are ready, we've got you, hold your hand. And we look forward to meeting you all in person, having some successful relationships and business opportunities, if that's what it leads to. And let's have some fun along the way.
Exactly. So if you are watching this podcast and you haven't already purchased the course, go and do that right now if you want to know everything that you could possibly know when it comes to investing and living in coastal Mexico.
That's it.
All students that enroll in the course automatically get a one-on-one high-level strategy session call with us. That is something you can also book on its own if you choose, but your money is definitely more, you're going to get more bang for your buck with that call if you do the course first.
Yep. Do all the courses first, because that call, you know, you might think, oh, I this is what I want to use my call for. Then you go through the courses and you're like, oh, well, actually, I want to know more about title, or I want to know more about day-to-day living, how I actually how do I get a taxi, what's a collectivo? What does that mean? How do I get around? How do I pay my bills? How do I go to the gym? How do I travel? How do I get on a plane? Like, how do I sign my property? How do I buy pre-sale? How do I buy existing? Like, once you go through the courses, you are more informed, and then you can utilize the one-on-one call with us to just pinpoint exactly what it is that pertains to your specific need.
Exactly. So
Here we are.
here we are. Welcome. Strap in. There's going to be a lot of information coming at you.
Yep.
And subscribe, share, like the episode. Sharing is caring.
Bye, guys.